Well, hello and welcome. I'm Kathy, and I can't wait to show you what's behind this door. If you want to see an amazing room transformation, then you are in the right place. Today, I'm going to show you how to take an ordinary home office in the basement and turn it into a dark and moody and, dare I say, romantic she-den of your dreams. Now, this room was completed before my journey into YouTube, so I don't have video of the whole process, but I did take some before pictures and a little bit of video that I can show you. But I'll walk you through the process and do a little voiceover, and then at the end, we'll do some finishing touches together, and then I'll take you in and tell you the big reveal. Are you ready? Let's take a look at where we started. This was my perfectly functional home office slash makeup vanity. And every morning I'd come down with a cup of coffee and catch up on some Facebook and watch a little YouTube while I got ready for work. And it was my actual functioning office during that time when everyone seemed to be working from home. And if we keep moving to the right around the corner, there's a little dresser where I kept all the office supplies and paper for the copier. And next to that is my little reading nook, where I never actually sat down to read a book, but I thought it would be nice to have one. Behind the chair and behind the curtain is a little storage area that just has some folding chairs stored back there. And then, of course, we have bookshelves. You can't have an office or a reading nook without bookshelves. These are from IKEA. Pay no attention to that missing tile in the ceiling. And now we've come all the way around and we're just to the left of the computer screen where we started. So this office is about 8 by 11, and this desk is huge. Now, I was perfectly content with my little office. I thought maybe I'd freshen it up one day, but it was in no way a priority. But then one day, I was sitting right here at my desk, scrolling Pinterest, looking for ideas for another space I was thinking of redoing, when I stumbled upon this picture. And it just enchanted me. And then I turned around and looked at my chair, and I looked back at the picture, and I looked at my chair, and then at my bookshelves, and I thought, I could make this happen. And so a project was born. By the end of the day, I had cleared out the office and started to get to work. One of the first things I did was reduce the size of this monster of a desk. I cut about 2 feet off of each end section and reattached it underneath, and it fit the room a little bit better. I really didn't care for the light maple stain on this wood. I wanted something a little darker and richer for this room. So I used some Varathane gel stain in the color Kona and applied it all over the desk and just brushed over it lightly with a coarse brush. I think I used a chippy brush to give the illusion of a walnut stained wood. Another thing I had to address was this lovely ductwork running across the center of the ceiling. At first, I was going to box it in and make it look like a beam, but I decided I would just paint the whole thing black and make it disappear into the night. For some architectural detail, I added double picture frame molding and chair rail all around the bottom part of the room. I probably didn't need to do double picture frame molding, but I was kind of on a roll, so I just went for it. To cover up those telltale glass block basement windows, I framed out some pieces of plexiglass and put some window film on them to make them look like stained glass. I moved in a fireplace that we had in another room, and now you can see the black ceiling, the stained glass windows, the double picture frame molding, and you can see just on the right, I moved in a couple more bookcases that I had from my son's old room. So the room is starting to take shape. Here you can see the dark and moody direction this room is going. Below the chair rail, I used Sherwin-Williams Caviar, and above the chair rail is a lovely green that I don't know the name of. because I decided to wallpaper instead. So next, I'll take you into the room and I'll show you the wallpaper, and then we'll do those finishing touches together. Here is the wallpaper I chose. This is called Acanthus Floral. It's a peel and stick wallpaper from Amazon. And I thought it was really beautiful. I think it's a William Morris inspired print, but I'm not really sure it's actually his print, but it's beautiful anyway. But this is the section we're going to finish up today. I wanted to mix in some personal touches, a few of my favorite wedding photos from my and my children's wedding, including this little gem, a little reminder of my youth when I was young, skinny, and full of collagen. Then we have this little print from Mackinac Island, one of our favorite anniversary getaway spots. These oval florals, probably breaking some kind of decorating rule by layering florals on florals with the wallpaper, but I love them. This little thrift store find will be the perfect piece to fill in those small spaces. And finally, the empty frame. It'll have something in it eventually, but for now, it keeps the layout balanced while I hunt down the perfect print for it. Everything's going up using command strips. No holes, no commitment, no patching drywall, and no marring the wallpaper if I should change my mind, which I may do with those oval florals. And if you like using the classic eyeball it method when you're hanging pictures, these command strips are perfect for that. You just take two strips, squish them together, and put them evenly on either side of your frame. They're not very heavy frames, so two of them worked fine for me. And once you have them in place, just peel and you're ready to press them on the wall. Just like so. Easy peasy. We'll add a few finishing details. And one more thing. The monkey chair had to go. But we did find this lovely leather club chair on Marketplace. All right. Do you remember where we started? Are you ready? Come on in. So what did you think? I hope you like it. I just love this room. I couldn't be happier about how it turned out. It really brings me joy. I know it's not for everybody. It's a little dark, but it feels so romantic. I feel like I'm in a fairy tale or something. But everything in here is I either already had, I thrifted, or got on Facebook Marketplace. A couple things from estate sales. Since this room was already done when I started making this video, I know I left out a lot of details, but if there's anything that you want more information on, or you want me to do a video where I can give you some more details about some things, please let me know in the comments down below and maybe we'll come up with something. I promise in the next video, I'll start from scratch, so you'll be in on every step of the way. If you're still here at this point, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Give me a like and think about subscribing, and we'll see you next time in the next video. Thank you for watching.